On this episode of China Uncensored, what's happened to Chinese leader Xi Jinping? Hi, welcome to China Uncensored. I'm your host, Chris Chappell. Have you seen Xi Jinping? I've been looking everywhere for him. In his favorite chair, in the boardroom, in staged propaganda footage, and I can't find him. Wait a minute, I think I see him here. Oh no, wait, here. No, Xi isn't tired, he's just wearing fatigues. And he's the first Chinese Communist Party leader to do so. Here he is shaking hands with members of the People's Liberation Army, all of them, whether a green shirt, a blue shirt, or even one of the PLA's new Red Shirt Brigade. For some reason, the numbers in that brigade seem a little low. So why the hot new style? Well, Xi just gave himself a promotion. According to state-run media, he's now the commander-in-chief of the military's Joint Operations Command Center. Why? According to party mouthpiece Xinhua, Xi said, the current situation requires battle command to be highly strategic, coordinated, timely, professional, and accurate, as well as suave, sophisticated, and exuding the rich smell of mahogany. So, until Xi Jinping came to power, the People's Liberation Army never had a joint command. Joint command is where the different branches of the military, Air Force, Army, and Navy, can work together and know what the other is doing. Kind of important, right? That's why pretty much every modern military has one. But in China, the problem has been that who's ever in charge of the joint command would also have tremendous political power. And since your typical party leader is pretty much in a constant battle to get some edge over all the other jerks, that's never happened. Well, now she's got an edge over the other jerks. Even though when she was elected, sorry, that gets me every time. Even though after she won the presidential power struggle, he also became head of the Central Military Commission, this latest move suggests that Xi feels he needs to solidify his control over the military even further. Xi has been in a constant battle with other party members tied to former Chinese leader Jiang Zemin. Xi's anti-corruption campaign is really just a way to purge the most powerful members of Jiang's clique. And the military has been no different. China's Central Military Commission was once stacked with Jiang Zemin's people. Jiang had appointed a total of 79 generals in his time. That's why since 2012, Xi Jinping has been purging and reforming the military with one clear purpose: to give himself more direct control. And to ensure that he's the brains of the operation, top leaders now have to report directly to him via video link. And he's increased military spending tremendously, last year reaching $130 billion. Plus, Xi has reformed and reorganized the military with new divisions like the PLA Rocket Force, or PLARF. PLARF controls China's missile arsenal and is at the same level as PLAGF, PLAF, and also PLAFs, which also controls KPLAFs. Maybe Xi should also reorganize the Making Up Military Acronyms Force, or MMAF. According to China Daily, Xi's new position as head of the Joint Operations Command Center will hone their ability for informationized warfare. Informationized warfare. Xi may not be a professional soldier, but he's clearly a professional word creator guy. But I think this is the real message he wants to give. Because clearly, not everyone is loyal enough. So what will Xi do with his new power? Leave your cynical comments below. Once again, I'm Chris Chappell. See you next time.
Okay, so what do you need?
Suits. Lots of suits.
Wait, who is this?
Mania, official clothing sponsor of China Uncensored. ManiaSuit.com.